compilation of 19 unbelievable moments of accidents. You'll find that unexpected incidents are everywhere in life. Sometimes, accidents happen at the most unexpected times. This delivery worker was moving a box of drinks, but because he used too much force, the drinks inside the box fell out. It seems like you really have strength, but nowhere to use it. The atmosphere quickly became awkward. Very awkward. This waitress, while washing a cup, didn't expect the cup to be so tightly sealed. As a result, when she tried to open it with force, it suddenly exploded and cream splattered everywhere. This situation was even more embarrassing. Just because of an unintentional glance, he didn't expect to be relentlessly chased by this calf. What did you do to it just now? What's even more surprising is that this little calf is so persistent. The road is a common place for accidents, especially in icy and snowy conditions like this. It's hard to say what might happen in the next second, so you must follow traffic rules. That way, there might be fewer accidents. This accident is even more surprising. For some unknown reason, the roof of the cab suddenly fell off. It doesn't seem scientific at all, but it really happened like this. We can only say that the quality of this car is really poor. This lady's operation is unforgettable. She probably won't forget it for the rest of her life. It was just too impactful. She originally wanted to use a glass to block the elevator door, but reality wasn't as simple as she thought. She didn't expect the glass to be caught by the elevator. And then the scene in front of her happened. Completely frustrating. This young lady was preparing to do a drift maneuver. It looked really impressive. But unexpectedly, the cameraman was the unlucky one. Honestly, you can't really blame the young lady for it. During live broadcasts, unexpected situations are the most feared. Unfortunately, this host encountered one. An older woman with a very distinct appearance suddenly blocked the camera. Although this accident was very unexpected, I have to say, the woman still looked pretty good on camera. This couple was about to sit on the sink to discuss life and dreams, but they didn't expect the sink to give way. Instantly, it became awkward. The accident was truly unexpected, and the pain was very real too. Sometimes coincidences are just unreasonable. This young man suddenly attempted a backflip, and it immediately ended in tragedy. Everything else was fine, but it's a pity about those fruits and vegetables. The most desperate situation for humans isn't being in a dead end, isolated and helpless, but having delicious food right in front of you and not being able to enjoy it. Just as this piece of grilled meat was about to be ready, no one expected a bird to swoop down and snatch it away. I have to say, this bird has excellent taste. This man had just bought a bucket of paint to refresh his home's walls. But as soon as he entered the house, he slipped, and what happened next was right in front of him. It seems like there's not much left for you, except maybe to learn a lesson. This beauty vlogger was live streaming her makeup routine when suddenly the ground started shaking. It felt like the end of the world was coming. If it were you, would you still sit there calmly? Having a mischievous child at home can be such a painful experience. The mother was carefully painting the walls when her son suddenly attacked her from behind. She couldn't keep her balance, and the result was right in front of her. Kid, I guess you're in big trouble today. Some people like to take risks to get something for nothing. This guy saw a motorcycle by the roadside and thought about riding it away immediately, but he didn't expect the owner to notice right away. You really can't blame anyone else. You were just a blatant. Never assume that small electric bikes are easy to ride. It's not as simple as it seems. If you're not careful, you might just ride into someone's house. And this person is a perfect example of that. I guess he's in a state of shock right now. person is driving, another is sleeping. It's all very quiet. No one expected that the sleeping man would suddenly wake up from a nightmare. Hey man, did you realize? You almost scared the driver to death. Did you forget to take your meds today? This flower-loving man was about to take a photo of his favorite bouquet. He placed it on his car, and just as he took out his phone, a gentle breeze blew by, and in an instant it was ruined. Only he knows how heartbreaking this must have been. As the saying goes, timing beats speed. This woman thought she could easily catch that baseball. But unexpectedly, a little boy in front of her intercepted it. The greater the hope, the greater the disappointment. Alright, that's it for today's video. Lastly, may all the good things in life come to you as expected. See you in the next episode.